point of view, yeah? Maybe not even being critical about the parties, what's going on, but speaking from the people that experience all these storms. So I'm speaking as a Karag member. Karag, as we have already heard, is a Coventry Asylum and Refugee Action Group. We work with the community, with a community of migrants that have come from different parts of the world. As long as you have migrated, you have made a journey into the UK, you are welcome in Karag, and we try to look at your concerns. Most of these concerns are probably you are still in the system, you are still trying to regularize yourself, get a status, and maybe you have status, but you are going through a lot of challenges. Because the moment you get status, you are faced with a lot of challenges as well. And we are trying to thrive in this kind of environment. And we have realized that we can't do it on our own. We have to lean towards the British citizens that sympathize and empathize with us. So to make my speech, fit in the 5 minutes, I had to just put it on paper so that reading it will actually just guide me and not take a lot of time. So I'll start with a quote from Martin Luther King. He once said, and I quote, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." And we are saying, when people are faced with injustice, they will try to find ways of fighting back. And this is what has kept us alive. Treating refugees as a problem is the problem we are facing at the moment. Because refugees are being viewed as problems, and people are not looking at solutions to solve this problem. They just put everything to refugees and say they are the problems. They are taking 5 million per day. We are paying this in their hotels. But who is benefiting from that payment being made? It's the big capitalists, the big men that make money out of housing refugees, out of supporting refugees. It's not the refugee themselves. And we have said time without number that sometimes you question the logic. The COS program, which is recruiting from abroad, is a system that shows that there's shortage of manpower in the United Kingdom. But the government has chosen to recruit from abroad and leave the thousands of people who are stuck in the migration system for 10, 15, 20 years. They've ignored them, and they choose to maintain them, give them the crumbles from their tables. And then they blame them to say they are taking so much a day as refugees. And a reasonable person doesn't want to think about that condition. It's not the refugees. The refugees are able-bodied, allow them to work, and then they will fend for themselves. But the government, because they are making money, it's a business, they would rather keep them in and ignore them and then recruit from abroad. What new skills are those people bringing that these people that you are housing in hotels and in those accommodations that they can't do? It's just scare work. Anyone can do it and everyone can do it. But they choose to hide behind refugees and then continue to milk the government dry and blame it on the refugees. So we find ourselves being used as campaign material, not even as a person, but a material that they can use to complain and to justify why they are spending money on you, yet they don't even want to help you out. They don't want you to be able-bodied, to work for yourself. Rather, they want to make you worthless, and they want to portray you as a burden to this economy or to the government's economy. Yet it's not a true reflection. But because people don't read, they don't dig deep, they feel the numbers that they are being told are for people that really want to be sitting in the hotels and be fed while they are like disabled people. No, we are not. We are people that are able to work, but the system, the immigration bill is made in such a racist manner as to keep the numbers low of people that are coming into the UK. Oh. Refugees and asylum seekers are humans. Ukrainians, Syrians, Africans, Afghanistans, all need to be embraced with the same love and empathy. You don't have to discriminate them. The far right have chosen to vilify Africans and Muslims and make them the victims, and for no reason. And people are suffering because they've not actually been accepted as human beings. They're just being used as things that are here to benefit. The migration bill itself is racist, and it has failed to, they've also even failed to release the Windrush document, which has done a research which tells how racist this migration bill is and how it can be reviewed to make it better, but they failed to release it. Here, now people are actually asking and demanding for that report to be released. So as far as we are concerned as migrants, we will continue to build resilience, we will continue to resist, and we will continue to fight back the push forces. We have this resilience power in us, and we are going to use it. But we also want to thank the British community that is supportive and that always stand together in solidarity with migrants. We will always be indebted to your love and support. Thank you.